I'm going to give you my best tax advice to make tax season easy, guys. I'm telling you, easy. So stick around. All right, thanks for enduring that horrible intro. Welcome back to my channel. If you're a new subscriber, I'd like to welcome you to my channel. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you hitting the subscribe button. And if you see fit, if you like the content that I'm going to give you in this video, go ahead and grab that like button, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I'd love to hear a comment if you guys have anything relative to this subject down in the comments below. So, I've been, just a little background about the lawn care little guy. I've been in business for about 7 years and I'm a sole proprietor. I've been a sole proprietor the entire 7 years, okay? So my taxes might be a little bit dumbed down, a little bit simplistic for a lot of you guys who might be LLCs, S-Corps, maybe you're an LLP, a limited liability partnership. There's going to be a little bit of difference between everybody's tax situation. So that's a little disclaimer before we get going. This is going to be relative to how I do it and how I hope to kind of try to keep it as simple as possible, because if you haven't read the tax code, I'll let you know I haven't either, and I really personally don't want to. I had an accountant and he said, see all those books back there? That's what I went to college for. That's why it costs you so much for me to do your taxes. Well, since then I changed that guy, if I could be honest with you. He was getting a little too pricey, if you know what I mean. So anyways, but there's a lot of knowledge in those books, and it would be really difficult because we are lawn guys. We are not tax guys. So I encourage you, get yourself a tax representative, somebody that can advise you on your particular situation. But I'll try to do something really simple, okay? So how do you keep, because the thumbnail on this video was easy taxes, basically. That was the bottom line, is easy taxes. It's made simple, stress-free, lower your stress. Don't stress about taxes. So basically, are you riding around your trucks and you're just finding you got receipts everywhere and you can't keep track of them? And then next thing you know, you're like, where's that receipt for that mower I bought? I spent $6 grand on that mower, or 10 grand, or 12 grand, maybe 1 grand, maybe it's only 600. Who knows? It doesn't matter, right? Because every dollar counts when it comes to deductions, and you want to get every single deduction you can. Trust me on this one. Every deduction you can, so you can't afford to lose receipts. All right? So if you got receipts hanging out in your truck and you don't know where they are, you don't know what's going on, maybe this would be a great system for you. This is what the lawn care little guy does. I got this, right? Pull these up and it's just like all over the place, right? All over the place. That's what it looks like. Doesn't have to look like that, guys. This is how it can look. This is my January 2021. I took a receipt out of it just to kind of give you a visual like this. You go in the store, you go, oh, that's what I need. So you go over there and you get it, and you go over the counter and you buy it, and they give you a receipt, right? Do you stuff that in your pocket? You probably do, and honestly, that's probably a safe place for it because the wind blows and all kinds of stuff. Put that sucker in your pocket. But when you get back out in the truck, don't put it on the dash. It'll either blow away anyway, or the sun will fade it, because those receipts work off of heat. Did you know that? Yeah, they work off of heat. So that sun's going to beat on it. It's going to fade. You ever seen a faded receipt? You sure have. Don't do that. Don't throw it up in the dash, y'all. Don't throw it in the cup and then put your Burger King or your McDonald's cup on there and let it sweat all over that receipt. Next thing you know, you got a nasty wet mess. Don't do that, guys. Get yourself an envelope. Get an envelope. You take that receipt out of your pocket, put it in the envelope. Then you put your envelope wherever you want. Glove compartment, center console. I wouldn't recommend putting it up on the dash. But all your receipts for that month are all in that envelope. And then what you do is you put it in a stack. When the month is over, you got yourself a stack. February, April. Ooh, where's March? It's in here, guys. I was actually like arranging all this before. Maybe I just invalidated my point. You know what? I don't care, guys. Envelope system. Envelope system. You take that envelope, you take it home, you put it on the stack, okay? That's probably the easiest way to do it, guys. I'm serious about that. Easiest way to do it. Don't leave receipts sitting around. Have a place for them and put them there. Okay, that's my tip there. Now, I had a question on my YouTube channel a little bit ago, and it was in regards to mower maintenance. And what this is pointing to is, what can you actually deduct? Again, this might depend somewhat on your tax situation, okay? Because there's different ways of doing things, okay? You basically deduct, everything's the same, right? Everything's the same, but there's different ways you might have to deduct it. And that's relative to your situation. But the question was about mower maintenance. Well, for me, I got a Schedule C as a sole proprietor, and I got categories, okay? It's other is one of them. Marketing, advertising is one of them. Uniforms is another one. All kinds. Small tools is one of them. All kinds of different categories for Schedule C. This is probably going to translate to anyone, because if you spend $1 on your business, it's deductible. I'm telling you that. If you spend $1 on your business, it's going to be deductible, okay? But the problem with it is you can't let it divide. You can't be like part for personal and part for business. You're not supposed to, right? But you got your categories. If you buy something for your business, it's a cost of doing business, and you can deduct that. So how do you deduct things like mower maintenance? This is to address this specific question. How do you do that? Can you deduct man hours? Can you deduct just parts? Can you deduct disposal fees, maybe of gasoline or oil? I don't know. Well, I do know to some degree, okay, guys? Here's the deal with man hours. Man hours are deductible, okay? If you're paying somebody to do something, you can deduct those man hours. That is an expense. That is payroll, okay? But what you can't do is deduct, like if you're paying a guy, let's just call it $15 an hour to go mow some grass, and then you pay him $15 to do some mower maintenance. You can't deduct $15 an hour to mow grass and then $15 an hour to, the same $15 an hour again twice to do mower maintenance, specifically to mower maintenance. It's all in the same category. If you're paying a guy, it doesn't matter what he's doing, okay? But you can deduct things like spark plugs. You can deduct the cost of oil. You can deduct the cost of parts. Can you deduct the mileage? Yes, but that is specific to the category of mileage, okay? It is not in the category of mower maintenance. That is in the category of mileage. And you might be able to claim that differently, okay? I use my truck for personal use. I also use it for business use, so it's split. So I choose to do a 55-cent deduction per mile, okay? You could itemize oil changes, insurance, things like that, but your truck has to be solely used for business, or you have to have a way of separating it. I use this for that, this for that, this for that, this for that. Okay? I choose to simplify it and make it 55 cents per mile, and I think I actually even work out better that way. But yes, with mower maintenance, things like mower maintenance, you can deduct things like parts. You can deduct materials, okay? If you have any disposal, I might even put that under the category of other, something like that. But it has to do with the way you categorize it, okay? Now, I'm not seeking to give you an all-out explanation of this, so if you have some comments, like I said in the beginning of the video, put them down below, okay? Give us some wisdom. Give us some wisdom on how you've been doing things, how you've been claiming things, okay? Because, you know what? I think there's such a thing as creative taxes. Tax creativity? I don't know. Creative accounting, whatever you call it. But don't do nothing illegal. Don't do nothing illegal, guys. Don't evade taxes. But do what's in your benefit according to tax law, okay? All right, consult your tax representative, whoever that may be. So that's pretty much my advice, guys. Keep it simple, okay? Don't make things complicated. Don't make it to where you have to remember things. Have systems in place, okay? Systems in place. My system is the envelope system, okay? As far as how to deduct things, you have categories. Put them in the appropriate category. Don't double claim things, okay? Don't double claim things. So anyways, guys, I hope you find that helpful. If you did, share this with somebody that you think it might be helpful for. If you have any questions, put those in the comments below, please. And by the way, before I end this video up, okay, I want to tell you guys that I have been doing a little bit of communication with UZ Marketing, so I want to throw a little preemptive pitch for them, okay? They're like Vistaprint. I think they're a little bit more expansive than Vistaprint in that they offer logo designs and also website design, along with business cards, yard signs, banners, car magnets, whatever it is that you need for your print marketing or your website design, your social media presence for website, whatever. Go check out their website, guys. I'll put it in the description below. Check them out. If you visit and you buy something, I'd appreciate it, because I have to disclose to you guys, I don't have to, honestly, but I will, because that's integrity. I'm going to get a little bit of kickback from them, okay? I don't have a whole lot of relationships with all these different businesses, but they did contact me. I said, sure, we'll do that. I'll throw you out there. Who knows? You might like them better. I don't know. You don't know. Your situation is different. Everybody's situation is different. One guy likes Vista, one guy likes UZ. One guy likes to, I don't know, use TurboTax. Another guy likes to say, you know what, I don't want to do anything. You can do whatever you want. That's the beauty of business ownership. So anyways, guys, as always, I'm going to wrap up this video by saying pray for me, because I really need it right now, guys. Really need it right now. It'll be another video. I'll describe some stuff to you, but you know I'm praying for you. Thank you guys so much, and gals so much.